Russia received a terrible one from the United States following sanctions imposed by most European countries due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine by its army. Still, Elon Musk stepped in and demonstrated to the US space agency that his company SpaceX would be able to produce a rocket engine better than Russia's RP-180 rocket engine. Another thing Elon Musk did to embarrass Russia was to provide a helping hand to the Ukrainian government by sending the Starlink network to allow the country access the internet after Russia bombed key Ukraine internet services. Rogozin appears to be pushed to the wall right now since his warning to Elon Musk indicates that he is unhappy and fed up with Elon Musk, and he has been motivated to send Elon a warning message. Stick around to find out the shocking warning message the Director General of Roscosmos Dmitry Rogozin sent to Elon Musk. The sky is very wide for all birds to fly, but the Russian government seems not to buy it. Vladimir Putin, Russia's president, will be happy to see Ukraine burn down to ashes, but that will never happen since the world is giving full support to Ukraine. Most importantly, the President of the United States, Joe Biden, has vowed never to allow Russia to take over Ukraine. Since Russia invaded Ukraine, the country and its people have been subjected to hell on earth, both during day and at night. Ukraine's citizens are currently suffering greatly due to insecurity and a lack of food supplies. The citizens will be living in fear for so long as the war persists. However, many countries worldwide are now condemning Russia for taking the foolish move of invading Ukraine, and Russia is now barred from participating in international politics and negotiating with other countries on economic matters. Elon Musk and his space company SpaceX thwarted all of Russia's wicked plans to bring Ukraine to its knees. Remember that Elon Musk assisted Ukraine by sending the Starlink network as asked by Russia's minister who? Elon Musk's sole good gesture to assist Ukraine provoked Rogozin, and he may now see Elon Musk as his worst enemy. It all began when Elon Musk, Tesla's billionaire CEO, took to Twitter to challenge Russian President Vladimir Putin to a single combat over Ukraine, insisting that he was absolutely serious about the offer. At the same time, Russia's space program director responded with a quote from Pushkin calling Musk a little devil. "I hereby challenge Vladimir Putin to single combat," Musk said in tweet, using the Russian alphabet to write Putin's name and Ukraine in the country's native language. Musk responded in Russian, tagging the Kremlin's official Twitter account and asking, "Do you agree to this fight?" Dmitry Rogozin, general director of Russia's space agency Roscosmos, responded to Musk with a line from Alexander Pushkin's The Tale of the Priest and His Workman Balder. "You little devil are still young," Rogozin replied, quoting Pushkin's folktale, adding, "You are too weak to struggle with me, and it would be a waste of time. First, overtake my brother." Musk, for his part, repeated that he is absolutely serious about the challenge, and when asked if he would be shocked if Putin accepted, Musk said, "It would be an honor. If Putin could so easily embarrass the West, he'd embrace the challenge," Musk added in another Twitter reaction. However, he will not. This is not the first time Musk, famous for his occasionally wayward social media posts, has spoken about the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Musk has frequently criticized Russian authorities on social media, most especially in reaction to Russia cutting off access to its rockets, saying that SpaceX rockets will instead be carried by American broomsticks. Musk was one of the billionaires who provided aid when Ukraine's leadership asked for help from significant companies around the globe and asked them to take action against Russia. According to Forbes, right now, Elon Musk is the world's richest man with a net worth of $219.1 billion, approximately $50 billion, more than Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. Another politician from a different country, who is a friend of Russia's President Putin, also challenged Musk, saying, "Don't even think about it, Elon R. Musk." Chechen commander warns of effeminate Elon Musk's pal Vladimir Putin would slug Tesla CEO in combat just hours after the Mogul challenged the Russian leader to a fight. Chechnya's warlord commander mocked Tesla CEO Elon Musk as Elona, threatening the entrepreneur that his pal Vladimir Putin would crush him if they ever got into a fight. Kadyrov, whose country is notorious for torturing and murdering homosexual men, launched a homophobic broadside stating, "You will need to pump up those muscles to turn from the Elona you are to the brutal Elon you need to be." In this case, case, Kadyrov actually changed Musk's name from Elon to Ilona. The ranting had started threateningly, with Kadyrov snarling, "A piece of advice for Elon Musk: don't compare your strength to Putin's. You're playing in two different leagues. It's also not about martial arts or judo, for example." What are your thoughts? Are you in the red corner of the boxing ring, a businessman and Twitter user, and Putin in the blue corner, a world politician and strategist who inspires awe in the West and in the United States? When Vladimir Vladimirovich beats you, a much weaker opponent, he will appear unsportsmanlike. As a result, you'll need to pump up to transition from the gentle Ilona to the brutal Elon you need to be. Kadyrov said all these to Elon Musk and went on to suggest training schedule and activities for Elon Musk against the fight. "I propose training at one of the following facilities in the Chechen Republic: Russian Special Forces University. Here, you will receive firearms training from world champion Special Forces who defeated the US Special Forces in 2015 with ease. Akhmat Fight Club. This is where you learn to take a punch, which is essential in any fight. You will learn to quickly pull yourself up physically and mentally under the tutelage of Abuzayed Vismuradov, giving you steel nerves. Grozny Chechen State Radio and Television Broadcasting Company. Practice within the walls of Grozny, where they will teach you about American black PR methods and how to monitor and update social media accounts. When you return from Chechen Republic, you'll be a completely different person. Ilona." All of these statements are quite funny, just like this guy's playing around. Musk appeared unconcerned by Kadyrov's vile hatred, sharing a translation of the message with his 78 million followers before changing his display name to Ilona. He repeated the tension by tweeting, "Thank you for the offer, but such superb training would give me too big of an edge. If he's frightened to fight, I'll offer to use just my left hand, even though I'm not even left-handed." Ilona. Musk, who is now 50 years old, threw down the gauntlet to Putin, challenging him to a battle over Ukraine, and that's what instigated all the exchange of word on Twitter. Kadyrov took over as president of the Chechen Republic after his father, who previously held the position, was slain. Human Rights Watch has accused him of crimes against humanity such as kidnapping, torture, assassination, and gay persecution. The ultra-macho Kadyrov, who is regularly wearing a military dress, brandishing a rifle or occasionally clutching an alligator, informed Musk on Twitter that he is too much of a girly man to take on the Russian invader. He advocated a tough love treatment to get the SpaceX founder in fighting shape. Vismuradov, the head of the Terek Special Response Team, was sanctioned by the US Treasury for a gay purge in 2017 that resulted in the imprisonment and torture of homosexual males. So if you want to check in history, you'll find out that these guys are the children of some of the most powerful individuals on the planet, and they're at it again. Shortly after Grimes's ex-boyfriend Elon Musk challenged Russian President Vladimir Putin to single combat, Dmitry Rogozin, the head of Russia's space program, responded with a cryptic message. "You are still young, little devil," Rogozin tweeted on Monday, echoing Russian folklore. "You're too weak to compete with me. It'll be a waste of time. First, overtake my brother." It's a hazy message from a man who has been known to issue thinly disguised threats. But if we put on our major English hats for a moment, we might be able to draw a few inferences. It's true, Musk has been creating random tweets to communicate his intent or next action to his fans, and this time he is out to challenge Russia's president face-to-face in a combat without fear losing the fight. Having checked Musk's history, it isn't found that he was once a boxer anywhere, but perhaps he may want to go through specialized martial arts training to master all the experience and styles one needs to perfect before he'll think of winning Putin in a boxing ring. Remember that Putin is a ministry man who is in charge of planning almost all the movements of Russia's army. Do you think Elon Musk can win Vladimir Putin, Russian president, in a boxing ring if the fight finally commences? Be sure to watch your favorite SpaceX video here.